Well, you did take IM international and make
Yes.
it global. I mean, when you had cooperative offices with some major corporations.
We did. Well, I think one of the biggest was Seito, the huge Japanese trading company. And we worked very closely with them. They sold our reports throughout Japan. And we had 2 offices in Japan with them. And they are very prestigious. And we had a relationship for 20 years.
Yes, I remember my trips to Japan and how excited I was.
You were a rock star.
Yes, I was the tallest person in Tokyo.
Yes, that's right.
Which was surprising.
But weren't you treated like a star?
Oh,
well, you were a star.
Absolutely. It was such an exciting time. I mean, there were so many times working as IM's creative director that I would sort of had to pinch myself and say, David, you're a kid from Ohio. What are you doing here? This is just amazing.
And everybody's standing online to hear your presentation.
Well, I remember one of we used to do in those days slideshows that analyzed the runway collections and what we thought, who we liked, who we didn't like, because we could make or break designers, which was kind of drunk with power. It was wonderful. But I remember one time we had to rent a huge movie theater in London at Marble Arch because our audience was so big for our trend presentation.
They were very popular, absolutely. But, again, it was kind of like a monster we had created because it was yet another product, another schedule, deadlines to insert with all these others. But it was fun and it was necessary.
Yes, and the tricky part, as you say, was really about the timing, because when we would start one trend 19 months ahead of its selling time, when we just got through half of that time, we'd have to starting the trend for the next subsequent season. So they sort of overlapped.
Exactly.
And it became so complicated that we really needed a support staff just to keep everybody's head going in the right place.
I mean, basically, there were times that it seemed to me we were working on 3 seasons at one time. The very beginning, and then I don't know how that worked. I can't remember the exact timing right now, but it was 3 seasons at a time.
Yes. I can remember for years I would make mistakes in my checkbook and put the wrong year on whenever I dated a check because I was
19 months ahead.
Yes, exactly. We were always living in the future.
Yes.
That's what trend forecasting should be about.
Yeah, that's what it is about, really, the future. But it was a wonderful team, and we got the job done.
Yes, and the future arrived.
Yes,
just as we said it would.
I know, in exactly the right order.